And then we have a preview now of what's new in theaters. Patrick Stinson from Made in Hollywood is here.
Yeah, it's 3,000 degrees outside, so go to the movies. So go in a cool movie theater.
Absolutely.
Okay, so first up, we have War for the Planet of the Apes.
War for the Planet
Patrick.
of the Apes. Listen, everyone is saying this is the best in the trilogy.
Really?
It is epic in every scale, like beautiful war battle scenes. Special effects are off the chain, and a really solid storyline because the apes and the humans just cannot get along. They literally want to destroy each other. And Caesar, the leader of the apes, we have not seen him like this before. He's very, very, very dark. He's having his own internal battle, like a war between good and evil and right and wrong. It's like Caesar hasn't had coffee for a year. And I talked with Caesar himself, Andy Serkis. Thank you very much for talking with us.
Great to see you again.
How does this feel?
It feels really great to have got to this point, actually, and I saw the film finally last night for the first time. I was blown away by it. I mean, I think what Matt Reeves has just created a real movie for our times, I think.
Years from now, your children will ask you, what did you do in the greatest war? And you can tell them, I fought to protect this world. You're here.
It is so good.
It does look impressive.
Yes.
Really good.
All right, next up, Patrick, Blind.
Right, I call this a grown folks drama because it is all about Alec Baldwin. He plays a blind writer who has his own set of issues, but he begins to rediscover things as he has an affair with a married woman who is married to a jerk of a husband, played by Demi Moore. And the title Blind is kind of a play on words because it's also about being blind to new things, new experiences, the world around you. But for Alec Baldwin, it was also about playing blind.
So Alec, you play a blind man. What are some of the challenges you face preparing for this role?
Well, absorbing that, which is what people who are blind, as much as how they behave and how they move and things like that, which is pretty obvious, how they feel.
But there's an identity loss that we all experience. It's an identity that we're attached to wake up to, well, was I really happy with what I had?
I can see that you're beautiful.
I want to see the way you see.
Happy 19th, baby.
It's nice to see Demi Moore back.
Right,
We haven't seen her
exactly.
for a while.
Yeah,
Okay, so our
she
next
looks great.
movie is Wish Upon.
Wish Upon. All right, Amy, go ahead and cover your eyes because the blood budget for this movie is as much as the wardrobe budget was.
Why'd you say Amy and not me?
Well, because I know Amy did.
I'm a big chicken.
Yeah, big chicken. It's the story of a young girl who, when it comes to the high school scene, she's getting the short end of the stick. She's not popular. The guys don't like her. She's getting bullied. So that is that. So then she finds this lovely music box that grants her wishes. But every time a wish is granted, something horrible is happening. Now, when I say horrible, I mean stabby, kind of dying in a crushing kind of way, horrible. But you know what? She's still making those wishes. Joey's character in this movie, why do you think she is so taken by this wish box?
That you can put yourself in that position. If I found this magical thing, and what would I do? And I think the morality tale aspect to it all is we see how she's seduced by the power of this, and how it kind of turns her a little bit dark, and then ultimately kind of comes back to the place of maybe I should have been happy with who I was and what I had.
I can wish for anything?
You can wish for anything.
Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued by that.
Yeah, absolutely. But here's the question. You get this wish box and you wish for some like really cute shoes, but then something bad's going to happen to one of your neighbors.
I'm not going to keep wishing.
No?
No, I might learn my lesson.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good for you.
Well,
I like shoes.